It is said that wars are only won upon the anvil of honor.
Others believe victory requires strategy and a mastery of power.
War is deception. A game played best from the shadows.
Only strength and raw power can assure total dominance.
Hey everybody, so today when I woke up today I had received a mail from Marshmalo with the 1.24 patch notes. So we're just gonna go through them and how I will do this, I will read up the most interesting stuff, which is the new content and the miscellaneous here, and then you can pause the video and look at the balance for your different things, okay? That's how we're gonna do this in this one, okay? Miscellaneous, Tearsful Forest and Gilnea's region has been expanded and redesigned to make the area less narrowed and decrease choke points, which is very nice. Ecodome trees regeneration time increased from 30 to 45 seconds. Damage taken to summoned armor from spell damage decreased from 300 to 155. This does not affect the damage taken from magic type attacks, which remains at 300. Damage taken to large armor types from AoE spell has been reduced by 10%. This is basically decreasing damage by your melee units from hero AoE spells. Troll creeps has been added into the Uldaman ruins in Badlands. Sunwon Isle has been expanded out slightly. This is the scene of many intense battles, so hopefully we should be less cramped now. And I'm looking forward to see that. Unfortunately, I did not receive any screenshot from Marshmalo this time. So, you know, I can't see, for example, the island or Tearsful and Gilneas. But, you know, we're gonna get to release date later. Sunwon Isle. All Elven and human gates have had HP increase from 1000 to 2000. In an attempt to make them more useful, sea vessels can now target coastal CPs, which is a little bit interesting. Maybe ships will be used a lot more now. It will be kind of cool to see. Revive hero mana now starts at 50%, not 100. Alliance can no longer construct buildings on blighted land. This adds a new level of environmental tactics and encourages scourged ground style warfare, as well as making it even more important for Alliance to restore Lordaeron. Remember, Blight can remove via the spell ability as well, so you know, there you got that. And that was the miscellaneous, and I like the one with Alliance can no longer build on scorched land, which is kind of cool. And the sea vessel thing definitely, and I'm looking forward to see how the Sunwon Island will look, and definitely Tearsfall and Gilneas. Let's move on to the Blood Elves, alright? So, the only content they will receive is Blood Elves now gain Coil Fang Resolvery and a Demi Phantom Lord Chartreuse when going down Illidan and Naga. And one thing I will mention on the balance, which is very important to get. Illidan now dies permanently if he dies while not holding the Skull of Gul'dan. Okay, that's just one thing I wanted to mention. There's some of these events and a balance I might mention. This should have been an event actually. Cult for the Damned doesn't get anything new, but they do get. Some of these shouldn't be on balance. If Kel'Thuzad Spirits dies, he's now permanently dead. All right, but that's very hard as well. Cult now owns a small harbor in the Eastern Plaguelands. New Demi. Maruk Wormscale gain when Melithon Harbor is conquered by Dragonma or Twilight. Okay? And then I'm just stopping a little bit here so you can see. And then we move over to Legion, where there are... Well, there's one thing I can mention. What are we looking at here? Oh god. Pre-summoned Kil'jaeden now has a few of his abilities to help him defend if anyone is foolish enough to challenge him to enter the void, which is very nice because so many has just teleported in and killed him. It's so annoying. Scourge, which seems to be very cool. The Frozen Throne has a one-time use to grant Arthur's power, giving him an extra level plus gold bonus, golden lumber. Also play some cinematic dialogue, and I'm actually gonna play it here. I'm not sure if this is, but I'm gonna bet all my money that this is one.
If they should reach the Frozen Throne before you, all will be lost. The Scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all.
Scourge players now gains Scepter of the Fallen Monarch as an item that you get on the Anubarak when he takes over Shulnarup. Scourge can now capture Lordaeron City, gaining bonus gold, XP, a new base, and a demi-hero Falrek. So they give Scourge a reason to go and take Lordaeron City, which I love. I absolutely love it. Oh. And Scourge now started with an extra harbor in Western Western Dragonblight. Silverhand, no new content, but there is so much here I should mention, even though it's on balance. Isilin is now a bonus hero gained when restoring Lordaeron. Light Blue had too many heroes to start with. His experience level matches of the hero which is triggered, the Lordaeron restoration. Alexander's starting area has been moved to Tyr's hand. The first thing everybody does is to move him, and Manholt always dies anyway. And, you know, and the Higher Relations event is now available as Silverhand as well as Art at Dawn. Going Skull Crusade will make Varisa go away from you, but you will gain her if you already had gained the High Elves before going Art at Dawn. Okay? And let's move on to... And of course, Galen's Trollbane spell has been redesigned. Okay? Just so you know. Here's the one where people are a bit scared of, and I can gladly understand them for that. The Order's Tears Fall, of course, we will get that in, and the Guardian starts at level 10, and all items from Ronan will be switched to her. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. It is now possible to make all trained units transform into Worgen form when they are trained. Use the Auto Worgen command to enable this. Very useful, very nice. And I'm just gonna stand still here for a moment so you can pause and watch this. But this one is very cool. If Sylvanas is killed and goes Scourge Path, she is summoned back as a Banshee and not a Ranger. She becomes a caster hero and some of her skills are replaced with different ones. And just so you know, Nasul's Forsaken Sylvanas hero is non-revivable. Be aware of that. And Forsaken can no longer conquer Gilneasn if they have the Nasul path. Yellow is very hard to see, but there's nothing except for one thing. Belgen is non-revivable if Ironforge has been destroyed. Okay? Horde gets nothing. Not enough balance either. Trolls get, well, just some nerfing with their hero. And we can look at the bug fixes. Worgen Nightbanes no longer have a mana pool. Fix Gruul being obtained by Twilight's Hammer. Fix the Lordaeron Palace sometimes teleporting inside of Undercity. Fix Twilight not being able to train Twilight hatchlings. Fix Bloodhaven shops not working properly. Fix Lady's Necklace not working for Forsaken. The morphing flying units Caligos and Alar after he becomes an X can no longer use portals. We suspect that the triggers for this is causing the game to crash. Fix Legion something not getting Kil'jaeden's gifts. And fix Gengraven only having 3 levels on the Moonlight Howl. So that's all it is for this patch, and the estimated date on this patch is the 9th of November, which is this Sunday that is arriving right now. So get ready for the new patch, guys. This is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.